Welcome to a milk market tidbit for the May milk production report that the USDA released actually on Monday. And I apologize for being a little bit tardy at getting this podcast out to you. But the milk production report is always kind of the first glimpse at a month. And May looks like it is definitely going to have plenty of milk around. We'll first start with the revisions, which were basically non-existent, except for they did increase cow numbers by 10,000 cows. So that was the one thing that did change a little bit. If we look at the actual numbers compared to typical or what StoneX had, they were pretty doggone close. Now StoneX may have been just a tad short on cow numbers, but again, this revision probably messed them up a little bit. And overall, milk production was up 2.3%. Plotting out these cow numbers is just almost mind-blowing because we've just been continuing to increase 9.665. Again, I think we're going to hit 9.7 before we're all done here. And we've added 106,000 cows in the last 6 months since this little bit of a blip here. But a year ago, we had 9.48 million, so a significant increase year over year. Total milk production has been on this upward trend, and really we're right back on that. We'd slipped off of it for 2 years. And the milk production we had in May is the highest May milk production we've ever had. We thought this would come in around 20.6 billion and with a 93 million standard deviation, and that's right where it was at 20.56. So again, below the high side, above the low side. So again, no significant difference from the projections. Milk per cow has been on this upward trend. It did also take a little bit of a break here for the last 2 years, and we're off of that long-term trend. But the milk production per cow that we had in May is the highest that we've ever had for May. So overall, I would say that this is probably bearish in the long term. Now, everything came in right where we expected it to be, but again, you can't continue to have record production and not have depressed prices. Again, I apologize. This came out on Monday. I'm just getting it out today, and we will have the cold storage report later this afternoon, and I'll try to get that out before the weekend.